Hello guys, welcome back to our playlist of Android app development. In the previous video, we have seen some of the basics of the Java language. So in this video, we are going to see further basics of the Java. So in this video, we are going to see what are operators in Java, if-else conditionals in Java, loops in Java, and what are functions in Java. So first of all, operators in Java. There are different type of operators in Java, just like arithmetic operators. So if we want to add two numbers, subtract, multiply, division, or do arithmetic operation, so we have to use the arithmetic operators, just like a plus b. So it will give the sum of this a and b. The assignment operator. We have to assign each variable a value. So for that we will use the assignment operator, just like equal to sign or plus equal to 3. It will add the value initial value plus 3 to the value of that. Then the relational operator. We can use the operators like to check the relation between the two, if a is less than b, if a is greater than b or equal to b. So for that we will use the relational operator. Then logical operators, and there are different and or not, just like gates in our physics. So we can use that logical operators in this, just like double ampersand, so it will use as and, or double or, so it will use as or unary operator means single operators that are plus plus, so it will increment the value of a by plus 1, and minus minus it will decrement the value of whatever variable by minus 1. And the bitwise operator, so we can just like, yeah, bitwise operator we can apply on the variables that is not a, less than a, ampersand a, or a. And now if else condition is Java, we can use if else to execute instruction when a condition is true. So if a statement inside and if is true, so it will go under the if, otherwise it will go under the else. And we can use multiple if else in a single if else statement. It is called as if else ladder. We will see example of if else loop. So here, as we can see that I have written in one example, I have assigned a value of a as 10. So I will give, if a is greater than 5, so print a is greater than 5, or else we will print a is less than 5. Just like is less than 5. I will execute this code. Now we can see that a is greater than 5. Obviously we can see that a is greater than 5, that is 10. So it is going to print. But if you give it as a is 11, greater than 11, so it will print the a is less than 11. We can see that in the output a is less than 11. So these are the if else, and we can use in a single if multiple if else, or in a single else multiple if else. So moving further, we are going to see what are loops in Java. So there are three kind of loops. So first is for loop, second is while loop, and third is do while loop. Here I have shown the syntax. We will see the one of the loop in example, and you have to practice the rest of the loops. So we will see the for loop. Here syntax for the for loop is, first we have to write the for, and then we have to initialize a variable, and there we have to check that variable and update the variable. I will write a for loop here. I will comment this out. For first we have to initialize. I will initialize a variable I is equal to 0. Then we have to check I is less than 5, a condition. Then we have to increment that. So it will, so as we can see, it will print the value of I just like 0 to 4. Let's see, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And when the 5 comes, as it is I less than 5, the loop will be exited. Just similarly, we can use the while loop and the do while loop. In the while loop, the syntax is while, and we have to check the expression, boolean expression, and we can perform any operation in that. And while loop stops when the boolean becomes false. And similarly as do while loop. The do while loop will execute one times. Yeah, it will execute one time, and after that it will check the condition. And now, a function. What are functions in Java? A function is a chunk of code which can be used again and again rather than writing in multiple times. Just like if we have to add the two numbers, yeah. So we can write a function for add, and we can give the variables, like pass the two variables, and return that a addition of the two numbers. So if we have to add again and again two numbers, just like we can call a function, so it will be directly we can access that. I will show you one example. We will call uh, we will create a public void, just like print function, and here we will write system dot out dot, just like we will execute print function is called. So the many times we will call this print function, it will print that yeah. Actually we cannot write that function name as that. Yeah. Okay, we have to give the static here, static in Java. So as we can see, print function is called. If we will again call this function print1, so it will print that statement two times. Yeah, as we can see, we have to just like call a function, so it has printed the statement. So we can do any operation in that, just like addition or. So thank you guys. In the next video, we will see some more basics of the Java, and then we will go to our Android app development.